redshirt freshman, 6'1", good size at the center position. So right side attack and a clean first ball side out immediately from Nebraska. So Nebraska 1-0. That is Virginia Adriano on the right side with the kill. Decent pass for Minnesota, but they're off balance offensively. Just how good has Nebraska been defensively? They outdig their opponents by 3.5 a set, and then they bring a whole bunch of offense, this time with Andi Jackson.
What good defense does for your offense, able to control the ball so well defensively.
They'll keep Choboy at the line. Choboy coming off 20 digs versus Illinois in just 3 very quick sets. Overpass already, and Choboy on her horse. Harper Murray with a roll shot there. They'll get almost a free ball. Instead, it's a pretty good swing. And right back to the middle. Andi Jackson 2 for 2.
Transition opportunity, not hitting the number she wanted to, and just said, look, I need to play like Andi, and her numbers have come way back. Impossible to criticize your own numbers when you're hitting 1,000. Another good transition opportunity. Choboy with some good footwork, and it's Adriano again on the right side. The Italian import who Choboy at the service line. Minnesota again off balance. They'll go to the back row to their #1 attacker, and Choboy again plays some defense. A net violation by Nebraska will give the ball back to the home side. Minnesota able to get on the scoreboard with a real point. Minnesota 1-4 against ranked opponents this season. A little overhand set and throw backwards to Jackson once again. She's 3 for 3. Minnesota's coming off back-to-back losses to number 22 USC, number 11 Wisconsin. That was on Wednesday. 2 tough matchups. That one dumped over and kept alive. Can they slow the Cornhusker offense? Have to try and get Jackson. That is a tough ask as she again detonates on the back slide. We've seen the whole gambit of middle attacks here. Yes, we have, and like I said, Nebraska will use Andi Jackson as often as they can when she's in the front row and they have that perfect ball.
Years right here at Minnesota, now in her 2nd year at Nebraska. She said she transferred because she felt like the program was no longer the right fit for her goals after the head coaching change. She wanted a new environment. She said Nebraska was one of her final choices out of high school, so when she was looking for a different environment for her last 2 years.
Just misses it long, but it's the aggressive mindset that's going to get Minnesota back in this game.
Yeah, right back to Kinney, another bad pass. Here comes the Big Red offense. Into the middle once again. And Kinney is stopped.
Minnesota keeping the ball off the floor, giving them...
Yeah, Nebraska's been successful too, reaching 20 points first. They are undefeated, 65-0. A ridiculous statistic in a season that is full of ridiculous numbers from this side. Good reset there, smartly done by Landfair. It'll go to Allick in the middle, and she kills it. 21-13.
Transition offense to the middle is so
fantastic. Yeah, often the case with volleyball players, exemplifying that edict of performing in both the classroom and on the court. As the second set gets underway, Kevin Barnett alongside Olympian Holly McPeak, and you just heard from Heather Cox on the sidelines. As we are underway here, Minnesota versus Nebraska, the #1 team in the nation, looked like it in the first set. Well, they're not falling short so far in this one. Coming off an absolute domination of Illinois, they are showing the same here as Harper Murray puts back-to-back aces on the board. Georgia Lee checks in, the Phoenix, Arizona native. Serving down the line. Backslide once again. Perfect pass, perfect delivery.
Play strong the whole match through, the whole set. That will definitely boost their chances.
Straight down. Put that one on the highlight reel for Jackson, going all the way to the right.
Minnesota does a nice job tracking this ball. They know it's going to end.
No court left there. And no play to be had there as Harper Murray serves another ace. Murray only 5 kills, but she's doing some damage from the lines. 3. Looks like she shot a basketball. Great, let's play on. No one calls a duck in the sport of football. As there's another ace. No one calls a hanging curve and says, wait, let's stop. Again down that line. Gilk passing and swinging. She'll get it right back. Jackson, a long run, trying to take some of the block with her. Hansen into the block and down. Reilly with the stuff, doing everything is #2.
She's fantastic in the backcourt and setting up that right side block when she recognizes the inside set.
Yeah, a number of good soft touches here, forcing the roll shot, and that will be another point in transition. So Reilly here in another fine performance, 3 kills, 41 assists,